Hi everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we're looking at a beautiful pair of two 2026 Peterbilt 589s. This first one is Radiant Red, and this second one is Electrolight. And great news, both of these trucks are on the ground, ready to roll, and available here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. And in fact, we have 4 total matching units. Again, these colors are Radiant Red. We also have this Electrolight, North Sea Gray, and Desert Turquoise. Again, all 4 of these trucks are on the ground, ready to roll, and available here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. This Electrolight color is a first ever new Peterbilt painted in this color. It is a recent Axalta color of the year. These Axalta colors of the year are really cool colors that they formulate each year. And again, this is the very first new Peterbilt ever painted in this color. This Radiant Red is also a recent Axalta color of the year, but I don't think this is the very first one ever painted in this color. There are multiple versions of Radiant Red, but this is the Axalta color of the year version. So Radiant Red, you've seen that in different shades for a while here with Peterbilt. This is the Axalta color of the year, and I gotta say, I'm pretty partial to this color as well as all 4 of the colors that we have here, mainly because I picked them out. So anyways, let's jump into the major specs. They're all powered by a Cummins X-15 Performance Series engine, 565 horsepower, and that 2050 pound-feet of torque. They're all powered to an Eaton Endurant XD Pro 18-speed automated transmission. They all sit on a 280-inch wheelbase, air ride front suspension, and low air leaf rear suspension. All of them have Bridgestone Lo Pro 22.5s with the 16-ply R213s up front and the Bridgestone M713s in the rear. Those are kind of like the major specs that we always talk about. We'll go ahead and hop into some more of the details. First off, it is a beautiful day here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. Sun is shining. Do want to highlight how awesome this Radiant Red color looks and just how much metallic flake is in there. It is beautiful. Again, you hear me say it all the time, these colors look great on camera, on pictures, or in video, but to really appreciate them, you need to see them in person. Feel free to stop by and take a look at these beautiful trucks. While we're on it, let's go ahead and highlight this Electrolight up close. Again, beautiful color, really, really, really bright, almost highlighter yellow color. There is some pearl flake in it, but on these yellows and orange colors, it's really hard to see them, especially since we're in the direct sunlight. It's going to be hard to tell, but not as much metallic flake, but that allows that really bright Electrolight color to shine through. Of course, we spec these trucks with the factory dual exhaust with the 7-inch exhaust and the 60-inch curved tips. That's the tallest exhaust that you can get from the factory. No horns from the factory on these trucks. If you do prefer the horns, we do have 5 trucks on the ground with the horns. Kind of blend with the classic styling and the modern innovation with the cleaner no horns look. Got the factory stainless steel visor. Got the California style mirrors. Love that Peterbilt was able to get 15-inch breathers on the 589s. Even though this is a much wider cab, they're still able to put 15-inch breathers on here. And I love the rectangular grill mesh that is found throughout the truck on the breathers, the exhaust fairing, and of course the front grille. That rectangular grill mesh is a nice nod to the heritage and history of the classic style Peterbilt as that was found on the Peterbilt 359 and 379. Taking a look up front, we will see that rectangular grill mesh on the grill, and of course we have our characteristic stainless steel grille that's going to protect the radiator. That way you don't have to worry about any type of rocks, debris, gators, anything like that damaging your radiator. That stainless steel grille is going to protect that radiator, allow you to finish your load and worry about any type of cosmetic repair later. Taking a full look at the front of this truck, man, beautiful trucks. Love the front end design on these Peterbilt 589s. Again, truly classic Peterbilt styling on these trucks. We've got them spec'd with the 18-inch Texas style chrome bumper, and of course your factory toe pin holes. This is the largest bumper you can get from the factory. We've also got the all new double square LED headlights. This is a brand new option available from the factory. Again, really cool blend of modern innovation and classic styling, as that double square look is a nice nod to the heritage and history of the classic style Peterbilts, as the double square headlights were available on the 379. Also have integrated heating elements, so you don't have to worry about those LED headlights icing over in inclement weather. We have highlighted in the past the LED daytime running light as well, but this is really the first group of 589s that we've been able to order with that new LED double square headlight. Again, air ride front suspension, low air leaf rear suspension, all aluminum wheels, all disc brakes, Bridgestone Lo Pro 22.5s with the 16-ply R213s up front and the M713s on the drives. Stainless steel cover over the DEF tank. Got a 100-gallon fuel tank over here on the driver's side and a 150-gallon fuel tank on the passenger side with locking fuel caps. Full size sleeper door, so it's very easy to load your items in and out without having to go through the cab. Full insulation, as you can see right here on the window and this partition right here. Love the huge amount of storage that you have on the 589 with the full pass-through. Of course, you got your factory toe pins, hazard triangles, and fire extinguisher. We also pre-wired these trucks for your inverter, so it's already pre-wired. All you have to do is just hook it up. Your outlets are already wired, so you can hook up a microwave or any other style household or electric components that require 110 volt power. Just behind here is your factory S-bar bunk heater. While we're talking about the bunk heater, I love the exhaust pipe that Peterbilt has now done on the 589s, with it being a solid piece that comes out the back of the sleeper. I think it looks a lot cleaner than the previous style aluminum flex hose. Also, you don't have to worry about that solid exhaust pipe being crimped like that flex hose could have happened. 4 flush mounted LED load lights. That's the most amount of flush mount load lights that you can get from the factory on the 589. We can add flush mounted load lights on the back of the sleeper here custom. We've done it before, it looks great. You do have options for more bracket style mounted load lights on the back of the sleeper. Full deck plate access on both sides, so you've got these large grab handles on both sides and then the horizontal bar right here. We did not do the sleeper extenders, although that is an available option. Both look great, but I do love without the sleeper extenders. It's got a nice rounded corner right here. I really like the way that looks. Additional toolboxes on both sides of the sleeper, and our Hodge-built premium mirror finish 304 stainless steel quarter fenders with the triangle mount. Those are the largest, nicest quarter fenders that you can get from the factory. Got a Holland FW35 fifth wheel with a 36-inch air slide. That is the most popular fifth wheel plate that you can get in the industry. Again, low air leaf rear suspension. Got the Peterbilt premium stainless steel mud flap hangers, so you don't have to worry about them being damaged since they are spring loaded. We did the 4-inch round LED backup and tail lights mounted underneath the frame. I really like doing these on these owner operator spec 589s if you are going to do any type of custom lighting. Back here it's very easy to remove those, and if you ever need to replace those lights, those 4-inch round backup and tail lights are pretty much found at any truck stop or parts location. Take a look at these colors in the shade. I always try and highlight both the way these trucks look in direct sunlight as well as in the shade, because of course that color is going to change significantly in the shade. Again, toolboxes on both sides, 150 gallons fuel tank on the passenger side. I love the large matching step boxes that we've got on both sides. I like that it's just one uniform size. It looks more uniform. Sorry for being redundant, but I do like that they are matching and mirror each other. Man, beautiful day here. Such beautiful trucks. Really, really pleased with how these turned out. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Before we do that, do want to point out that these trucks do have both the California Certified Clean Idle sticker as well as the US Certified Clean Idle sticker. What that means is you can operate the truck in all 48 states. You can operate it in California, but you won't be able to register or domicile your truck in California. So if you're registering or domiciling your truck in California, unfortunately these trucks will not work. If you're registering in any other state, you will be able to operate again in all 48 states as well as California, as long as you're spending the majority of your time operating outside of California. You can operate plenty in California, it just has to be less than a majority of the time. Again, matching step boxes on both sides, 4 batteries and underneath that step box. Go ahead and take a look inside. Again, we've got platinum interior. Stamped weight from the factory is 18,606 pounds on this truck. Again, don't know why. Peterbilt must have a discount on that digital 6 when printing these stickers, but for some reason they're all coming in with the last character being 6. I guess there's worse things to complain about, but find that funny every time I take a look at that. Again, platinum interior. I love the two-tone look that you're going to find throughout. Again, wood grain up top, and then you've got the two-tone with the lighter and darker shades on the paneling. Love that we were able to spec these trucks with the Sears Atlas 80 UltraLeather seats. These are my favorite seats that you can get from the factory, and in my opinion, the most comfortable. Of course, all the 589s have the all-new digital dash. This truck has just over 47 miles on the ticker, so the new owner is going to be the first person to sneeze in this truck. Got the premium leather wrap steering wheel. Notice we've got our cruise control over here on the left-hand side. No other buttons in this third column right here, which means there's no nanny systems, no anti-collision system, no blind spot detections. Don't have to worry about any type of false alarms. This is truly a manual truck. As I half-jokingly like to say, if you want to drive this truck straight into a brick wall, you can. Just make sure I'm not in the passenger seat. Over here on the right-hand side, we've got our Bluetooth and audio controls, and then your digital dash is controlled right here in the middle with these 2 buttons and the scroll wheel right there. There's your stock with your gear shifter. Again, this has the Eaton Endurant XD Pro 18-speed automated transmission. It's an excellent automated transmission. If you prefer a manual transmission, we do have 5 trucks in stock with an 18-speed manual with very similar specs as well. Up top, we ordered these trucks with a Cobra CB radio from the factory. Coming down to the all-new navigation system, now has Apple CarPlay integration. Really like having that Apple CarPlay integration. If you've ever used Apple CarPlay on any of your personal vehicles, it's the exact same integration here. It's pretty much just like having your iPhone integrated into the screen right here. All your iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, things like that will work the same. Your Apple Maps, your Google Maps, they'll work the same. Really, really nice feature to have. Still have a Sirius XM radio on this as well. Filled the dash with as many switches as we could. Love our solid cup holders and your little slot for your cell phone. 2 USB outlets right here and another one in the stereo head unit. Passengers not ignored either. They've got this tray that slides out, provides a nice little workstation for them. Again, love the two-tone look with the brushed aluminum up above and our upgraded wood grain below that. Again, this is a single bunk 80-inch platinum sleeper. You're going to find that two-tone look carried throughout the sleeper as well. Again, brushed aluminum above, nice wood grain below. I love this huge Peterbilt emblem on the back of the sleeper. I think it looks great. Also spec these trucks with the provisions for your flat panel TV right there. Huge closet. You can actually fit a double XL shirt in there. It's not even going to touch the bottom. Got your mirror right there to put on your tie or brush your teeth in the morning. Little storage tray for your loose items. We've got a really nice size fridge. It's a 1.8 cubic foot fridge. It's got the cosmetic door on there, so it's really cleanly integrated. This drawer slides out. Again, everything is carpet lined, so you're not going to hear your items rolling around. It's actually specifically designed to fit 12-ounce cans. On days like today where I'm not wearing boots, a lot of times I like to put my shoes in there so they're out of the way. Over here on the driver's side, we've got your microwave space right here. Again, standard household style 110 volt outlets that are already pre-wired for your inverter. All you got to do is hook up your inverter and those are already pre-wired. Sleeper controls are right here. You've got your factory S-bar bunk heater, which is nice to have. We also went with the ambient lighting package. So you've got this ambient light right here that gives you a little bit of lighting at nighttime. So if you don't want to turn on your lights completely, but need help finding your cell phone, getting a drink of water, something like that, it's just nice to have. And there is a dimmer switch on there as well that's going to make that brighter or darker. We've also got your sleeper dome lighting back here. And again, a dimmer switch on that dome lighting, which is really cool to have. Nice little storage compartment with a shelf. Again, everything's carpet lined and then that locks into place. 12 volt power outlets, another carpet lined tray for your loose items, 2 different size cup holders right there. This tray slides out and provides a great workstation or area to have a meal. This folds up and you got a perfect area to store your laptop or tablet. This kind of brown masking paper peels off and you've got really nice kind of black plexiglass type material right there that's real easy to keep clean. Again, another large storage compartment with a shelf and the Sterilite plastic box that comes out allows you to store your items in there as well. As always, whenever we're speccing owner-operator style trucks, we try and spec them with the premium mattress with what this truck has. Lifting up the mattress, super easy. You're just going to pull on this red flap right here and that's going to unlock it, and then whenever you close it, it automatically locks in place. Tons of storage underneath the bed. You've got your rear AC back here that's powered by the engine. Premium speaker package. This is the nicest speaker package you can get from the factory. And right there is your S-bar bunk heater. Probably isn't showing up that great on the camera. All carpet in the cab and sleeper. You can spec these trucks with rubber in the cab and sleeper, or rubber in the cab and carpet in the sleeper, or all carpet like this truck. As always, we add our Peterbilt premium rubber all-weather floor mats on these trucks. I put all-weather, or the Peterbilt all-rubber floor mats, all-season floor mats on a truck, regardless whether it's got carpet or rubber floors. I always add that. It's just something nice to have and makes it easier to keep the interior clean. Love the next generation cab that we have on the 589s. It's about 8 inches wider than the legacy cab. Gives you a lot more space in here, and I think it's a better laid out in terms of your ergonomic design. Love the way the legacy cabs looked, but I really like the blend of classic styling and modern innovation that you have on the next generation cab, and of course certainly much more comfortable in terms of your overall space. Really noticed in between the seats, tons of room in between here. Don't even have to turn sideways, and I can walk to and from the cabin sleeper very easily. And of course, that right there is the new best view in trucking. We've got our panoramic windshield. It's actually quieter, more aerodynamic, and provides better visibility of the road. All you got to do is point that Peterbilt wing on the horizon and keep on trucking. Go ahead and take a look underneath the hood on this truck. Do love our large grab handles. They're very easy to open and close, even on cold winter mornings when you're wearing full-size winter gloves. Again, Peterbilt is the only Class 8 manufacturer with an all-aluminum hood, which means I can easily open and close that hood one-handed while I'm filming, and should make it much more likely for you and your drivers to do their pre-trip inspections, find any minor issues before they become major ones. And there's a look at our beautiful Cummins X-15 Performance Series engine. Got 565 horsepower in that 20-50 pound-feet of torque. I love the badges that carried over on the Cummins engines. The Performance Series engines get this nice black diamond plate badge with the brushed aluminum lettering. I think it fits the style of motor very nicely. Of course, we spec these trucks with the upgraded Davco 382 fuel water separator, greasable front springs, and that ride like a cloud air ride front suspension. And of course, like I mentioned, all disc brakes on these trucks. We also spec these trucks with the removable bug screen. That is a nice feature to have. All the trucks come standard with the anti-blowdown technology, so you don't have to worry about that hood closing on you in a windy area. Again, Peterbilt is the only Class 8 manufacturer with an all-aluminum hood. Again, makes it very easy for me to open and close that hood, even one-handed while I'm filming. Go ahead and get this closed up. And there's a look at this beautiful pair of Peterbilt 589s with 80-inch platinum sleepers. This first one up front is radiant red, and this second one is electrolight. Both of these trucks are on the ground, ready to roll, and available here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. Both of these trucks are recent Axalta colors of the year. Again, we have 4 total matching units with the exact same specs. Again, these colors are radiant red and electrolight. We also have North Sea gray and desert turquoise. If you prefer your 589 with a manual transmission and 4 horns on the roof, we've got 5 matching units. See if I can go through those. We've got pearl white diamond, charcoal gray, techno blue, royal magenta, and viper red. All these trucks are on the ground, ready to roll, and available here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. You can take them as is or customize them as much as you want. We have excellent Peterbilt genuine accessories that we can add to these trucks. Plenty of aftermarket options as well. All can be done as part of your new truck purchase and done right here in our rig up and body shop. Give me a call. My name is Travis Quadlander. My cell phone is 817-504-7220. Hablo Español. Puede llamarme a 817-504-7220 or come see us at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt right here in Irving, Texas off Loop 12 in Union Bower. We've got great financing and lease options available, extended warranties available. We accept trade-ins, all makes and models. It does not have to be a Peterbilt. You can trade in your truck in any make and model. Truck does not have to be paid off. You can still be financing or leasing the truck and trade out of it. What else? Man, of course, as always, we want to thank everyone in the trucking and transportation industry for keeping our country running while we need you the most. I've mentioned this in my last couple videos. It's been some difficult times for us for a while, but it feels like the industry is starting to gain some traction. We hope that you guys are noticing the uptick in the business, and hope it continues to trend in the right direction. Folks, give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you.